December 12, 2020. In dreams, I saw a campus of giant size. There I saw many teaching classrooms, on 3 floors that said campus had. Then, I heard a voice that said, "Do not call anathema what this people calls anathema, nor ephemeral to what this people calls ephemeral. Because the good will be called bad, and the bad will be called good. Their ways are crooked. They raise the norm to their neighbor and they, in secret, delight in evading it. They are puffed up in their own opinion and fail to see that my hand is raised against them. They search for the leaven of their neighbor, whom they do not classify as a neighbor because, if that were the case, cruelty would not be at the door, but self-sacrifice, the meekness. Long-suffering would be on their lips and actions towards them. And they do not realize how I catalog them when seeing them in their real essence. They profit from everything and everyone, for their essence justifies every gloomy thought and action towards their neighbor. Fools. Wise in their own opinion, who only distinguish what is obvious, moreover because of their high presumption, rooted in their being, the understandable result to them non-understandable. Fatuous, lacking in understanding. Because they rejected my sayings and dismissed my wisdom. And they sent it away, because it accused their heart and dazes their mind. They throw to the ground what I have raised, and what I discarded, they raise. They become fortune-tellers, guessing among all the concupiscence of their crooked heart. They only act according to their desires and, like a rampaging bull, knock down before themselves everything that hinders their course. Woe to those who put themselves as judges of the people, when I have not put them. And with their limited mind they reason for their own destruction and the stumbling of others. Woe to Jerusalem, who, based on her beliefs, felt that she did not suffer from anything and did not see when her salvation was in her midst. Blind leading blind. Who changed the version of their lips, although not of their thoughts, to ingratiate themselves with their colleagues. And, ephemerals of mind. They quickly forget that I weigh the motives and see the intentions of the heart. They flaunt their wisdom, which will end in their hopeless perdition. Wicked. Who live in duplicity of thought and rejoice in seeing the one they despise fall, and they destroy the one who does not submit to their insinuations. They are like hyenas and jackals, who take the prey from those who fatigue themselves to get it. Without reasoning they act, and they do not see what will be, by its cause and effect. After receiving these words, I saw that the education classrooms were full. One gave the lesson, and the others attended. As I listened, I could see that there was always an interruption and they had to stop the class to solve some structural problem. A wall cracked and fell, and it plastered on the floor and the order was given to repair it. The hooks on the windows would come out of their place when touched, and the order was also given to repair them. Some pipes broke and everything inside the classrooms began to flood with water. And the order was given to take out the water. Then the doors closed. They struggled to open them and couldn't get them open, because the locks didn't work. Soon, one of those who educated raised his voice and said, "Don't despair. Let's put a stop to this and let's have a party." Many were not in agreement, moreover, later, they were encouraged and agreed. There I saw a lady who had proudly invited her husband and he was coming to the party. I saw that the man had a very big belly to the point that the shirt he was wearing he had to urgently unbutton it before the buttons flew off. He sat down, and she at his side. She asked for him all kinds of sweets, and he, joyful, delighted in them. Quickly, I heard the lady say, "Now the artistic part, everyone be attentive." I saw how many young women came out of the different halls of the huge campus, and with hidden serpentine movements they began their performance until they reached impertinence. There I saw how the supposed chaste women rejoiced in this and took their husbands to enjoy the spectacle of great depravity. I didn't see more there. And I was told, this is the Laodicean condition that prevails in the heart of carnal prevarication and in the heart of self-sufficiency. Many who, with their words, pronounce piety, I see their internal blackness, and no one can live eternally if their words do not match their actions. And these, not momentarily, but throughout their life. There is no assertion to my sayings in a divided heart and in a mind not sanctified by the Holy Spirit. And this will only arise in those who are not afraid to call sin by its name. The hour has come, and it is now, when every thought, idle word, hidden pretension, open or covert deception, will be weighed once and forever. The fate of many is already cast. And, soon, many will follow them, also with this destination. How not to fear before such a solemn moment where everything is carefully scrutinized by the eye that sees everything and knows everything. The seed of sin, and its early roots, desensitize human conscience and reason. And this, by voluntary permission by caressing the forbidden, until, without any permission, it numbs the senses. The fight between good and evil is very serious, and whoever does not notice it will perish. Be alert, for time has shortened. Faithful and true words of the Lord for each one of you. May the Lord bless us.